started this business in 1986. I'm located at 6264 Errol Street, North Melbourne. My first job was actually as a cabinet maker in Austria, and I worked with this really hard-headed guy which used to pull me around by my ears. I wasn't too happy with that, so I ended up leaving and I started to work with my father, and he was a shoemaker, and that's how I actually got into the trade. And I've never turned back ever since, so it's been fantastic. I lived in Austria from 1970 till 77. So I went to school there for 3 years and worked there for 3.5. Then when I arrived here, I started working in several shoe factories and also with other shoemakers, and that's when I seemed to learn more and more about the trade. And I started to fall in love with the trade, and I love shoes, so that's why I'm doing it now. My name is Manfred and I'm a cobbler. Yep. The shoemaking is probably more about knowledge. From when I first started to now, it's just a massive difference because I just know so much more. And I understand how to do so many jobs where when I first started off it probably just wasn't that way. It's you learn as you grow, and that's one of the benefits about being in the game for so many years. You learn to really know how to do a lot of the jobs and do them properly. We do a lot of work for other shops like Beggarman Thief, Henry Bucks. We have to do all their stitch-on soles for them, and they want them to be just like they were when they were brand new. And that's what we do for them. I work usually 5.5 days a week. And we start at about 8 in the morning and we finish at 5:30 every day. And we also get a lot of people that send work in from interstate, from Queensland, from New South Wales. I want to set the shop up now for selling high-end men's shoes and ladies, but the shoes we want to sell all have to be repairable. That's the way of the future. I've been sort of renovating the two shops to set them up for shoe sales. I'm bringing in brogues from America and from Britain. I'm looking at Allen Edmonds, they're American brogues, and I'm also looking at Lokes, English Lokes, and I'm also looking at Jeffrey West shoes, which are all brogues. Just good quality shoes. And we don't want to get into the high heels, we'll leave that to the city. And I just want to sell stuff that I know I can repair, and that'll last a long time. And that's my story.